Okay, it's time to start the next video. Alright, let's get this up here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so someone had a question on a problem in 5-1. It was 5-1, number 7, the amazing number 7. Ooh, let's get some focus here. Focus, hocus pocus, focus. There we go. See, this thing can't stay focused like Dr. Flowers. Anyway, it asks this. Find the area bounded of the region. Let's say of the region. Okay, find the area of the region bounded by these functions. Bounded by y equals x minus 2 squared and the function y equals x. So first you draw the picture. Okay, so y equals x minus 2 squared. Y equals x squared is a parabola, x minus 2. Remember when you subtract 2 from the variable, it moves the function to the right by 2. A horizontal shift. So it just looks like this. It's a parabola moved over to the right by 2. There it is. Y equals x minus 2 squared. And this is the number 2. Okay? And then y equals x, you know what that looks like. That's just a straight line through the origin. There's the y equals x line right there. Okay? Capiche? So you can see they bound a region right here, and we want the area of that region, right? Okay? So remember, it's the integral of the function on the top minus the function on the bottom. Okay, but first we have to know where to start the integral, which will be right here at this x coordinate, and stop the integral, which will be right here at this x coordinate. So we have to find the intersection points. Okay, so let's find the intersection points. So again, set the two functions equal. Y is x, and y is x minus 2 squared. I will set them equal to each other and find the x where they agree. Okay, so first I'm going to square this out. So you get x is equal to x squared minus 4x and 4. I'm going to subtract it all, get it equal to 0. So x squared minus 4x, minus 5x and 4 is 0. Okay, and I'm going to factor it. So you get 0 is x and x, and 4 and 1, and minus. So you get x minus 4 is 0, or x minus 1 is 0, and you get the 2 points. X is 4, or x is 1. Okay, go back and put them up on the graph. Okay, so this one's 1. It's obvious which one's which. This one's 4. Okay? Capiche? Okay, so let's have a look at it. So now we're ready to set up our integral. It starts at 1 and goes to 4. Okay? So let's do that. So the area would be the integral 1 to 4 of the top function, which is x, minus the bottom function. Okay? Like this. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to square this out. So you get the integral 1 to 4, x minus, this will be x squared minus 4x plus 4. Now I'm going to drag this minus through, so you get the integral 1 to 4 of x minus x squared plus 4x minus 4. And I might as well add these two because they like each other before I integrate it. That'll be the integral 1 to 4 of minus x squared and 5x minus 4 dx. Do the 3 reverse power rules, so it'll be minus a third x to the third and 5 halves x squared minus 4x, 1 till 4. Put in the 4, put in the 1, and subtract. So you get minus a third, 4 cubed, and 5 halves by 4 squared minus 4 times 4. That's the 4 going in, and then the 1 going in, minus a third, 1 cubed, 5 halves, times 1 squared minus 4 times 1. Clean this stuff up. Let's see, 4 cubed is 64. So we get minus 64 over 3. Here we get, here's 16. Yeah, this is 16. But then the 2 goes into it 8 times. So here I have 40. And here you get a minus 16. And now I'm going to drag the minus through and clean the numbers up at the same time over here. 1 cubed is 1, so this is minus a third. But then the minus hits it and makes it plus a third. Here 1 squared is 1. And so 5 halves times that is still 5 halves. Then the minus hits it and makes it minus 5 halves. And here you get a minus 4, but then the minus hits it and makes a plus 4. So you end up there. Okay, so I'm going to add up all the numbers because they like each other. Like this. Add up all these numbers here. And I'm going to add up all these fractions. Okay, let's just do the one thing at a time. So you get minus 64 over 3. Here we get 40 minus 16 is 30, 24, and then the 4 makes 28. Let's put the fractions together though. So here's the 3 fractions. Okay, just put them in front. And then 40 minus 16 is 24, and 4 is 28. So you end up there. Okay, so I'm going to put everybody over 6. Okay? Put everybody over 6. Okay, to put him over 6, I'd have to multiply him by 2 over 2. That'd be minus 128. To put him over 6, I'd have to multiply by 2 over 2, but then the 2 would hit the 1 and make 2. To put him over 6, I'd have to multiply him by 3 over 3, but then the 3 would hit the 5 and make 15. And to finally put him over 6, I'd have to multiply him by 6 over 6. And but the 6 would hit the 28 and make 168. Okay? So when you do all that, add all that up, you end up with, let's see, 168 minus the 128, that's 40, and 2 is 42, minus the 15 is 27, so you end up with 27 over 6, and 3 goes into that 9 times, 3 goes in that twice, so you end up with 9 halves, and that's the answer you see in the back of the book. Okay, so that was one of the questions that was asked. Okay, so there you go. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.